St. Jude's Research Hospital is changing the lives of children and families every day. And there's a fun way that you can help support what they do right here in West Michigan with our Pay It Forward Persons of the Year. We have Michael and Marge Bush joining us in studio. And boy, you guys have been fundraising for St. Jude's for decades. You've raised more than $1 million.
Yes.
This is a very personal mission for you. Tell us why it began.
Well, we took our son Brian, who was 13, fighting brain tumors, and the doctor told us in Grand Rapids he had medulloblastoma brain tumor. There was no cure for it, and he had the last major surgery. They cut him from ear to ear on top of the skull, opened the brain up, the skull up, and took the tumor off the pituitary gland, but they said it's a micro kind of cancer. So go to St. Jude Children's Hospital. We never heard of St. Jude, so we drove all the way to St. Jude Children's Hospital in Memphis, Tennessee, and they evaluated Brian, and they said, yes, we would like to treat you for this brain tumor. And that's what started us being involved in St. Jude Children's Hospital. They then would fly us down to St. Jude Children's Hospital in Memphis, Tennessee, and paid for our room and board and flight as they evaluated Brian for his brain tumor. And in that year, 1987, there was only 10% cure rate for medulloblastoma brain tumor. So he was treated there at St. Jude. Then in 1989, April 1st, he died being in a coma. He went into a coma and he died at St. Jude Children's Hospital. And then they, St. Jude, also paid to have his body embalmed and shipped back to Grand Rapids, because you could not take a body across the lines, state lines, without being embalmed. So they took care of all that, and they paid for everything.
That's incredible.
It really is. And I worked for a good company, Steelcase. I had good insurance. I said, no, I can pay for this. I said, no, St. Jude takes care of everything. And we didn't know that. I mean, this is what, really? Now today you hear about it on TV, but it wasn't on TV back in those days.
And that's what started your fundraising. When we sat down to do the story, you told me that the cure rate for Brian's type of cancer has now jumped up dramatically due to this fundraising and due to research from people like yourself. What's the cure rate right now?
80%.
80% from 10% back when Brian was being treated. So that's a huge difference.
Big difference.
Yeah.
Children are it's so excited to hear these children being cured of the sickness today because of St. Jude Children's Hospital, and that they pay for everything, and it's research, and it's unbelievable. We just come back from St. Jude Children's Hospital. We were down there in April, and they showed these mothers videos of these mothers holding their little babies, and the babies had this cancer. I don't remember the name of it, but then the girls would come out as teenagers, and they're playing volleyball and basketball now with a cure rate, and it shows these girls, and they would get up and they would walk out and wave to us and all that, and they were the little babies that mother was holding back in those days.
That's just
it was
amazing.
unbelievable. You go, thank you, Lord, thank you, Lord.
We haven't been there since 1997, and coming back and seeing all these buildings there.
Yeah.
Brian was in a building of 7 stories.
7-story high. And now there's a building in front of that and another building in front of that. And each one of those buildings has a special doctor and a nurse for that type of treatment of cancer. So it's really unbelievable. And
it has to feel good knowing that you've done so much to help contribute to the growth and to the research. And we want to quickly let people know that you can help out in a really fun way this weekend. You guys have been holding this event, the Putt for Life tournament, for more than 30 years now. Every year, the last Saturday of July, Kevin always provides amazing weather for you guys. It's never rained on this day. Tell us about the event and how people can join this Saturday.
Go ahead, Margie. You want to talk about it?
Yeah. You just register, come in and register if you want to be in the tournament. It's $25, and $35 you want a t-shirt.
Like this.
And $75 for a t-shirt and a bag. And
a tote bag.
We have free food, hot dogs, pizza, and you can golf as much as you want. We have 14 designated holes for
to win prizes on. So the one hole would be for children. So an adult, even though you got a hole in one, young lady, you could not get a prize. That's for the children only. But you could have got a hole in one.
Yeah.
Because there's nothing more exciting to see a mother get a hole in one. Hey, mother got a
Yes,
hole
it's a fun event. I was able to come with Jolie for a little bit
you
last
did.
year. Kevin's there every year, so catch him on a hole. I don't know which hole he'll be at this year, but he's always at the event as well.
Yes,
Yes.
Yeah.
Same, yeah. Well, which hole is that?
I don't know. I think it's number 7, but I'm not sure, darling. I don't have my paperwork with me. He will know
But
when
he will
comes
be
in.
there. And really quickly, we also want to point out, thank you so much. You've given Fox 17 this lovely
Yes.
award for the Scripps Howard Fund donating to your cause. So thank you so much
Well,
for this.
thank you for helping us, because
Yes.
getting the word out. And I can't tell you how much it means to me. I work at a grocery store, and people come in and they see me and they saw me on TV here, and they're getting involved in St. Jude Children's Hospital, and they're so happy to see me raise money for St. Jude Children's Hospital. And they said, "We didn't know you did that," which is true. And now that they saw us on Fox 17 and what we're doing, they're getting involved, and thank you, Lord, for that. So.
Well, thank you for all that you're doing. We have so much more of your story and more about Brian, his legacy in your story on our website right now. More about why you are the Persons of the Year, incredibly deserving of that recognition, and all the recognition from St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital
Well,
as
thank you
well.
too for giving us Pay It Forward. I hope that helps our tournament and
Yeah.
brings more people to the tournament.
Yes, it's going to be a beautiful day Saturday. A little warm, a little warm. Bring your water. You'll have lots of food there,
have water.
lots of fun.
We have ice.
What a great
Water
cause.
and pop, and I say just come and golf. And you know what's so nice about the miniature golf tournament is people will come and they'll run into people. I didn't know you were coming here. When did you come here? How
Yeah.
many-" And they laugh and they giggle and they talk and they sit on the grass there at Lushner's Village Green in Granville, and they just laugh and giggle and they just can't get over. I didn't know you came here. And I just laughing. It's just that's what it's all about.
I know,
because
Brian
we've
loved
all
that, you
lost
said.
a loved one
Yeah.
to cancer in our lives, and there's nothing worse than having a young child, baby, die of cancer.
Yeah.
So thank you for helping us raise
Thank
money
you.
for
Thank you
St.
very
Thank
Jude's.
you.